A family and a wicked witch.
A family and a wicked witch. Once there lived a family of farmers, a husband and a wife. They were very happy together. They worked every day to keep their small farm running. They weren't rich, but they were satisfied with their life. But as time went by, the farmer's wife started feeling more and more sad. And the main reason for her sadness was that they didn't have children. She was dreaming of a little baby girl or a little baby boy, but it didn't happen. Her husband did his best to calm her down and reassure her that they could enjoy life just being by themselves. But the wife still wanted to have children. But after a few years, the farmer's wife accepted the fact that she most probably wouldn't have children. A wicked witch lived near the farm. The witch had a huge and tall fence around her house so that no one could see how she lived. And there was a warning sign at the front fence: "Don't enter and don't take anything, otherwise you'll have to pay for it with a high price." But the farmer's wife got a bit bored with the same routine, so she started taking long walks and often walked around that big fence.
I wonder what this witch's yard looks like. I wonder what she is growing there.
For a few days, the farmer's wife would go around the fence and would try to look inside, but the fence was too tall.
Should or shouldn't I go there? The witch is known for her curses, and there's a warning sign. Probably I shouldn't go there, but it would be interesting to see what's there.
For a few days, the farmer's wife hesitated, but then her curiosity won.
Well, I am so curious what's in there. I guess I could climb the fence so that the witch wouldn't even notice.
And so she climbed the fence and was astonished to see such a beautiful garden. There were so many different beautiful flowers and so many herbs and tons of vegetables and so many fruit trees with fruits she had never seen in her life.
Wow, so much of everything.
And the farmer's wife would take the fruits and some vegetables and brought them home. The farmer was angry with his wife. "You shouldn't have taken anything from the witch. It might be dangerous."
Oh, come on, she's got too much of everything. Let's just try all those tasty things.
And they would eat everything, and it was so delicious. Then the wife asked her husband to go to the witch again and take some more fruit and vegetables for them. And the farmer did so. They would eat them all. After a few days, the witch knocked at their door.
Did you take my fruits and vegetables? Don't deny it. I knew it was you.
But you've got plenty of everything.
It's all mine. Haven't you seen the sign? Okay, you can take everything you want, but in return you'll give me your baby.
We don't have a baby.
Someday you'll have, and you will give it away in exchange for everything you've taken and are going to take. A deal?
Since the wife was sure she wouldn't have babies, she said,
A deal. You can have the baby.
and the farmer and the wife would continue taking everything from the witch's yard and enjoyed plenty of fruit and vegetables. They didn't think about their promise at all. But one day, the farmer's wife got pregnant. She already forgot about the promise, and she was so happy. Then she gave birth to a healthy daughter. She was so joyful and happy. But her happiness didn't last long. After a few days, the witch came and said,
Now it's time to pay for what you've used for many years and to keep your promise.
The farmer and his wife begged the witch not to take the baby. But the witch said,
You promised, and you should keep your word. And there are consequences of any action. So I am taking the baby.
and the witch left, taking the baby. The farmer and his wife cried, but they couldn't do anything about it. Moral: think twice before you give a promise, as you are responsible for what you're saying.